Welcome everybody, we are in Mansfield today. Up there near the train station, well in the train station tunnel, there is a painting or some artwork, so I'm going to have a look at that in a bit. This is the old police station, Railway Inn. Right, we'll just come out of that retail park. What's that retail park called? Where Home Bargains is and TK Maxx. St. Peter's Way. Now we've got the train station behind us, and that train station, we're going to come and have a look at it in no time. It's got, or maybe on the way back, it's got some artwork in the tunnel now. I saw it advertised recently. I think it was in the Nottinghamshire Post or somewhere. Nottinghamshire Live. Anyway, we're crossing this bridge. I don't like going high. We haven't got much of an option. Cross there towards Burger King, and then down past, what's the football stadium called, do you know? Well, I can't remember. It's something Mill Fields or something like that, because it was built on top of a mill, Water Mills, which is a Mansfield football ground, which is there in the horizon behind us. I'll show you. Look at them two walking like nothing. This is well high. Oh my god, I don't like heights, but just down there to the right, guys, over there is where we're going. We're going down towards the quarries. Where the quarries were, where it is, and where there is a few little bridges, including Drury Dam Viaduct. So we're going down there. And as I say, guys, we're going to be doing quite a few videos of Mansfield. I had come here in the past, but I didn't know enough information on it. So today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about it, guys, yeah? But we've got to go down that way. Sam's going the wrong way, but it's fine. We've got to go down that road there. And then, opposite Titchfield Park, there's an entrance to the mills. And that's the way we're going. Then I'll talk to you a little bit more about that area when we get there. Follow me. That's quite a small Burger King, isn't it? Frankie and Benny's, I didn't even know there was one here. My dad used to like going Frankie and Benny's. And there's the football stadium in the background. Oh, there's Smith Toys.
If I tried to ever go back most probably to where I used to live on Princess Street, I bet you all this is in the way of the football ground now.
So we've just come from there and we're going down Portland Street and we're heading towards what says Imperial there. I'm not sure if that's soap or leather. Sam thinks it's soap. I thought it was leather. I can't even remember. But just past there is the entrance to where we're going. Anyone know what them houses are there on the left? Probably say it on there. I'll have to go and have a look. So I'm not too sure which way I went last time, but I would like to know what them houses are. But what we're doing this time is we're going to do various videos, various episodes of Mansfield in different parts. For example, there's one day I want to find where there is a statue that looks like a feather pen. Another day as well, there's like a pyramid outside Water Meadows. There's a pyramid. I'm looking for that as well one day, but not today. So up there, guys, is where the football stadium is. I forgot the name of it now. Something Fields, Mill Fields, I think. And here we have, on the corner of Quarry Lane, you can go up that way as well to where Drury Dam Viaduct is. But I'm going to go along the nature reserve. And this is the famous Imperial Linnen services. I think this has been here for quite a while, guys. And just after here, on the right hand side, is the entrance where I came last time. Like I say, I did a massive video and the editor lost all the footage, so I'm coming again. and I'm doing it in different parts. See that? Hotel Linen Services, that's cool. I wonder how old this building is, because it looks relatively new compared to other buildings, but it might be older. We've got a lovely church here, Catholic church, which I wanted to visit. I didn't realise it was right here, so that's a good find. There's a lovely Jesus cross just outside of there. Don't know if you can see that. We'll zoom in a little bit. Just there. No, that's a lamppost. But behind it, there's like a cross. Behind me as well is Titchfield Park. And a bit further down there is Water Meadows. And Water Meadows, outside Water Meadows, which is a leisure centre, is a little pyramid. And there's a little building of Watson Fothergill down there. And that's Titchfield Park. And opposite is this, Imperial. And this is where we're going, down here. Along the nature reserve, because I don't want to go along the main road. Right guys, this is the old mill, I believe. It says Waterlily there. I'm pretty sure it says. I've asked people what it is before, and there we go. We've got the stadium in the background. Can you see that? Beautiful. Now we're gonna go up this way. So I did come this way last time, but I was a bit lost because I come from down there. Well, it says it's called One Call Stadium now. It wasn't called like that before, I don't think. But here we have it. We are here where I wanted to come. Quarry Lane Nature Reserve. It says walkway there. There we have it. And there's the little arches underneath. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. But them little arches you can see there, just there, are part of the old mill. Because the football stadium was built on top of all these quarries and mills around here. I'm gonna get a bit closer. And over there, where Sam is where the mill was. Right there, the water mill. Now I don't know all the exact history of all the mills here, etc. But I do know a little bit about the bridge, the viaduct that we're going to see. The last viaduct we saw was at King's Mill Reservoir. And here we are, not too far away again from Mansfield, here at the quarries. So I'm heading in that direction, guys, and let's see what we can find. So, here's a little bit about it. So you can find certain birds here. Kingfisher, heron. Yeah, kingfisher. I've not seen a kingfisher for a while. Occasionally visit these kingfishers occasionally visit the pond and river. You might see a kingfisher searching along the river for its next meal. The heron visits the reserve. Sometimes he stands motionless in the shallows, fishing for his dinner. There's a bit more about that. It's called the grey heron. That's where we are now. As it says here, what's that? Bird poo. Welcome to your local natural reserve, which is part of the Mourne Valley Trail. I didn't know that. Okay then, that's cool. Linking Kings Mill, where we were last time, and Mourne Valley Park Nature Reserves. Look into that one. Take a photo of that. The history of the area was built up over the years. The mills, quarries and houses long... Can't see that. But the river still remains a constant reminder of the past. So that's what it was called then. The mill dam, now a quarter of its original size due to silting and the infill of the demolished old Great Central Railway Station in the 60s. Holds many fish, large carp and other stuff. There's a bit of carp. And that's the walk where I'm coming. So I'm starting here, walking. I could have gone down Quarry Lane along there, but I didn't want to. So I'm going to come down here, along here, and that's where the what's it called, the viaduct is. We'll cross across here and then walk across it and back again. But further down here somewhere, I believe, there's an old bridge, I've been told. So I'm going to look for that. A little bit more here about the field mill. So it was right here on this site. The huge building was built at the end of the mill dam in the late 18th century by 4 local businessmen under a lease from Duke of Portland. Is that the same Duke of Portland as Portland Park, I believe? The water-powered mills were used to spin cotton and stimulated the local textile trade. Cotton was spun here until 1901. By then, steam had taken over as a power source. And then there's a bit more there about it. And there is one of the wheels that I believe was around here somewhere. So there's a bit of information, guys. And we're heading in that direction. Follow me. It's quite a beautiful little lake, isn't it? Take another photo. I'm sitting here with Jay, right on the side of this old mill. Water mill here. I think it was an Indian restaurant for a while. Oh, it still is. It still is an Indian restaurant. It's called Waterlily. Sorry, I thought it was something else. JJ, look. Say hola.
Yeah.
Good boy. Right then, guys. Well, I'm going to carry on walking down here. I'm coming this way. I'm here, of course, today with my wife Sam and JJ. Love you both, and I know you. Well, you're not listening because you're down there. But I think it's very romantic here. These old quarries down here. It's lovely what they do with these parks, you know. Obviously, it's a nature reserve now. Here's a nicer look at this old mill, which for many years was completely abandoned. There's also an area up here on the left somewhere where there is an actual, you can see a quarry still there. Apparently they're going to do some housing development on top of it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it would be nice if we could actually find where that little bridge is. Right, so I just figured out where I went wrong last time, guys. So, last time we went across the top and then back underneath the viaduct and then over it again to come this way because I was lost. Well, today we're going to go under it. We're going to take the underpass. It's an under road that's going to go under it, then over it, then back around. But why I'm going under it today is so we can figure out where that little bridge is. Follow me. Right, you know I like my walls. What the hell is this wall here on the left-hand side? Gotta be something. Part of the old mills, maybe? I'm not sure. Beautiful down here. I love it down here. Really relaxed. Look at that. Nice. Right, let's carry on up there then. We're seeing quite a few rats. Well, Sam spotted them more than me. Where's she gone? Let's go and have a look. Well, I followed Sam in here, and that's interested me now. Different kind of wall here, different. In fact, was there some kind of a doorway here? There's a bit of wood here. Is this wood? Yeah, no. Marble. Marble. Sandstone. There's some kind of entrance right here. Anybody know? And here's more wall of this again. I've just heard a noise. I've just heard a noise over there. Oh, okay, people talking. Let them talk. They can come and see what I'm doing. Beautiful. So yeah, we're carrying along here. We're going to go on the bottom walk. Not the top one like I did. Because I got lost going along the top one. I've just seen swans with their, what are they called, the small ones? I forgot the name of them again.
They're cygnets.
Cygnets, that's it. Yeah, you're right. Cygnets, the little ones.
No, it's dirty. Oh, go it there, you might fall.
Don't worry about me falling. I've been on many journeys where I've fallen all over the place. I slip everywhere, but we've got more what looks like old wall of something here. And here, more, oh, you can't see it because of the sun, but there's definitely more wall here, as in, was there something here, or was it just a wall that goes maybe to that side? But it looks, I don't know. Anybody know? It's just here, off the side of the reservoir. Someone must know, so please comment if you do know. But there's definitely some kind of wall face here. Possibly part of one of the old buildings around in this area. Not too sure, guys. So we're heading back down there again. Nice little find from Sam, thank you. Sam's taken some photos for me, or for herself, but look, more evidence here. That's probably why this is here. More evidence of, it's got to be sandstone, surely. Quite a lot of it here, I didn't even notice. Thanks, babe. Will you send me the photos? Huh? Will you send me the photos? Hello? Right. In case you don't know, guys, this river here is the River Morn. I seemed to completely ignore it last time. As I say, I was a bit lost. It's better to come back, actually. It's nice nature reserve, but this is definitely the River Morn that we've seen on previous videos. What's that here? Is that a cave entrance? It's no, it looks like one. Where's that? Is that just eroded from the weather? Slabs, more slabs here of sandstone. Lovely. Beautiful.
I think that is a cave, because at the side here, Pedro.
1 minute. Sam's just spotted a gap here, as if this was some kind of a cave. I think it's just formed like that with weather or whatnot. Because the sandstone seems to fall at an angle. Don't know. There's a lot of it here, isn't there? A lot of this sandstone. Or is it limestone? You know what? I'm not even 100% sure. There's a picnic area, it's called, just here on the right hand side. We're coming up to now. Look at this, there's loads of it here. So is it sandstone or is it limestone? Let me know, guys. I'm pretty sure it's sandstone. You know how normally you get benches that put memorial of someone who's passed away? Well, this one says Netflix Afterlife. The plaque commemorates Ricky Gervais. Wow, he's in Nottingham soon, actually. Afterlife. Life can be tough, but there's always hope. Campaign against living miserably. Calm is by your side. That's cool, that is. Up there is towards the old quarries. This way is towards the viaduct. And just on that left hand side there is the picnic site. Right, I'm not going up, guys, but there's something right up there. Just spotted it up there. Don't know what that is. Looks like a bit of brickwork or something. Taking in mind it was all quarries around here. Anything's possible down here. Look what I found then. Down here. This is one of the old bridges. Yeah. Nice. Right, I've just spotted one of the bridges I was looking for. Just there on the left hand side, guys. Look at that. That's into the old quarries. I'm not going down that way. Right, I think it's Jonathan McGuinness, or John McGuinness, has just advised me to come and... Well, hasn't advised me. I asked where this railway was, and he pointed it out to me on the map. So thanks a lot. I have found it, and I said I would mention your name if I found it. And the old quarries is along the other side. Apparently it's now private land, so I'm not going to really go in to private land, guys, but I'm just going to come through here, get a photo here, and then go back to find the viaduct. But it's a great find. Woo! It's a great find because I've been looking for this bridge for a while. I completely missed it last time. So yeah, apparently there was a lot of homeless people around here in the past. Now it's just private land, so I ain't coming in here too far. I actually think, if I remember correctly, on the last video, obviously you didn't see it because I lost the footage, I walked across the top of there and I could see this from up there. I'm pretty sure I did that last time. And we'll probably come back this way in a minute, because after the viaduct we'll come back this way. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I was up there last time, and I think we're going to come back that way on the way back, guys. So yeah, lovely find. Sam was like, I've already got photos of it, but it's not the same as when you actually come into it, is it, guys? This is for Facebook. I think I found it, guys. So thank you, John. Really appreciate it. Nice one. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to take a photo of that, actually. Even though you can't see me. Maybe put my thumb up or something. So yeah, we're going to carry on. Going through here. And turn left. And go under the Drury Dam. Or Drury Lane Dam. And then we'll head off across the other side. And then across the top of it. Tell you a little bit more about the railway and whatnot. And then I think we're going to come across there on the way back. Follow me. Well, this is definitely the River Morn. Look at that, JJ. Blocked off, I'm not sure. We're not far away from the viaduct now. I think it's just a bit further down there. It's quite high though, so I'm a bit worried. I do not like my heights at all. Hello, JJ. Oh, here it is. Here it is. That's the big viaduct. I've been told you could walk across it, so that's pretty cool. Because I thought you couldn't. Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that. Look how high it is.
yeah.
Very high, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is high. And we've got to walk across it. I don't like walking across high places, but you know, probably be safe up there. I'm assuming anyway. It's got to be safe up there. Where's the bit then? Somewhere on this bridge, viaduct, there's a bit that's like coloured in, like old style coloured in. Beautiful. I found it. I found the bit I was looking for. Where it's like, can you see that up there? It's like painted a different. Oh, it's got graffiti on it. That is a shame. That is a shame, isn't it? So here we have it. The famous Drury Dam viaduct. Also down here, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that when we go on top of it. Also down here, there's a hell of a lot of different wildlife and different animals and different plants and all sorts. So some of these old quarries have now turned into nature reserves, and they're quite pretty. What's come off them? What's, let's say, what's evolutionized? I think that's a word. Got stuck there with my words. But nice little walk, and as I say, there's a lot of different wildlife here. Bit more information about this place just here I've just spotted. We're gonna have a little gander. Let's see what it says. So this has got something else here, and it does show you where we are now. We're here, and we started here, and that's the bridge I was on about, the viaduct. The Drury Dam viaduct was built in the 1870s of local limestone. So it's limestone, not sandstone, guys, that I've been showing you. So local limestone carried a railway line over the river and valley, and was mostly used to transport coal, obviously, to the collieries around here, the different pits. It's now a public path and is a grade 2 listed structure. Daniel Drury's mill stood on this site and was documented as far back as 1725. Also says here you can find, I'm just talking about animals, so you can find a bullfinch, a meadow brown, which looks like me like a moth, or is it a butterfly? Rats. Sam's already spotted a load of rats down here. Water beetle. Dame's fly larva. Not too sure what that is. And we've already seen that, the kingfisher. So what else does it say here? Freestone Place. To the rear of the house on your left, by the stone retaining wall. Must have been down there somewhere. So where this area is here, was this row of cottages named Freestone Place. The cottages housed the quarrymen who worked in the many quarries in the area. So I believe that is, what did that just say? To the rear of the house on your left. Yeah, so down here is where the miners used to live, in this section here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I've already spoke about the viaduct. Here it says, the original Lord Byron pub and 3 adjacent cottages were to the right of the steps. Okay, is that around here possibly? Part of the back wall can still be seen. Can still be seen. The pub was a focal point for the community, which had settled along the river valley. So I'm assuming the Lord Byron pub was there, because I can see some old wall there. So I'm assuming that's part of the old wall. Can you see that? Yeah, that must be it. Just there. If you can see, if I zoom in a little bit, you might be able to see a bit of wall just along there from the old pub. Right, let's cross the Mourne and let's head across on top of the viaduct and let's walk across it. Well, Jay and Sam have gone back that way. They don't want to cross this, it's too high. They're scared of heights. I'm scared of heights as well, I'm not going to lie. But as it's my YouTube channel, and if I don't do this, then I'm never going to get across it. And I want to get across it, you know, and talk about it. Here we go again, River Mourne. Now, I've just been told that down there, guys, is actually the Oakham Nature Reserve, further down that way. So that's quite cool to know as well, isn't it? That there's another nature reserve further down, guys. So, where are we going? Well, we're heading towards the top end of the viaduct. We've seen a lovely butterfly just past me. It's a shame this is a busy road now, guys, but we're going to cross the viaduct, which is, well, pretty daunting to say the least, because it's pretty high up. It's not high up in that point there, but it is high up further down. What is this? Quarry Lane allotments. Yeah, nice one. And like I say, conveniently I need a wee all of a sudden. Am I scared? Am I worried? Yeah, I am. I am scared. And I am worried. The question is, how do I get up there? Is it up this way? I really don't know, guys. Can't be further that way, because that way looks like it's the bridge. And I need to cross it somehow. Have I gone and missed the point? I don't know. See, when you come outside it like this, yeah, it's quite predominant. It's quite big. And I'll talk a little bit about it as we go across it, yeah. But on that part there, so this is, I think this is Quarry Lane that comes out near Mansfield Football Club. But a little bit further down there, along there, that's where I'm going to go, across the top, guys. And I've heard it's quite steep. Not steep to get there, it's steep as in it's quite low on either side. So, well, there's only one way of finding out, guys. Follow me and let's see what's up here. And let's cross the viaduct. That would be cool. So come from down there. Just there to the left is where the arch is. And we're coming this way. Now people say to me, why don't you write everything down and write notes or remember it all and read it? No, I don't do that. I come in the moment, I look around, I see what I can find, talk about the area while I'm in it. I think it's this way. And then cross places. Yeah, it's definitely down there. Oh, sorry. So yeah, People often say, why don't you read about it all before and then speak about it? Well, as you know, I like coming on these videos, exploring the area myself, seeing what's not, and then asking locals what they know about it. For example, this on the right hand side. New factory, or is it old? I don't know, guys, but this is part of the old railway line. It seems we're going to have to come this way, guys, though, to cross it. And this is the bit where I'm going to get a bit sturdy, because I don't like heights. I guess the key is here not to look down. So this is called Drury Dam Viaduct, okay? And it's here in Mansfield in Nottinghamshire. We've already seen the other one called Kingsmill Viaduct, which was the old Mansfield to Pinxton horse and carriage railway line, the famous one. This one was part of another network of train lines, okay? It's a grade 2 listed viaduct. It's called Drury Dam, as I've said, and was named after a Mansfield flour mill owner, Daniel Drury. So that will make sense why it's called Drury Dam. I always wondered that. It was built in 1875. It originally carried a spur of the Midland Railway Company's Southwell, or Southwell, however you say it, to Mansfield line over the Mourne Valley between Mansfield East and South Junctions. Lovely, look at that. The line first carried traffic on the 3rd of April 1871, although the section over the viaduct was closed in October 1872, only to reopen again on the 28th of January 1906. The route continued to carry coal traffic from Rufford Colliery until December 1983. At the end of it, i.e. its western end, a single cast iron skew span from, with 4 rib arches, with pierced spandrels and a panelled iron parapet, from part of the viaduct carrying the viaduct over Quarry Lane. And that's when I spotted over there that it looked quite high. And this is the bit where the road goes underneath. It's a real shame that it's got a load of graffiti across here. I think that is really damaging, but never mind. That's what it is. This is not the highest part, because this, I believe, is where the road is. Yeah. Still a little bit high for me. Oh my God, look at that. Down there, oh my God. I can't even look down. It just makes me dizzy. Full stop. We've got to cross it, and I'm not feeling it. By the way, guys, the viaduct was restored in 1989 and now carries walkers and cyclists over the River Mourne on this section of the Mourne Valley Trail. I need to find out a little bit more about the Mourne Valley Trail. I wonder if that's part of, what do you call it? Part of the Oakham nature one down there. This is a 15 to 20 minute walk into Mansfield, guys, from here. And this comes back out where I was earlier when I showed you the other bridge that I went under that I made an echo noise. And I showed you what it's all where the homeless used to be, and there's a derelict land there. This is going to come out near there. I'll show you that in a minute, right? For now, guys, we're going to cross it. We've got a little bit more information for you somewhere. I'm just going to see if I can find it for you, because I wrote some oh, bugger off. Sorry. Someone's trying to phone me. Go away. Right, so sorry to swear there. But yeah, I was going to say something. The structure of this bridge comprises 9 brick arches. That's what I was going to tell you. Each of 6 rings, with its piers, spandrels, parapets, and abutments in rock-faced stone. Ashlar is used for the string cores. Okay. And as I've told you before, it was a grade 2 listed building. So let's cross without yapping anymore, as I've got a strange idea that I'm going to struggle here because this is too high. Let's have a look here. I'm Pretty sure this is high. Oh my god, that's high up. Well too high. Oh god. Right, so we're crossing it. Maybe if I talk to you on video, I don't get that scared. It doesn't look that high when you look at it from this side because of this road here. Yeah? The road, the Quarry Lane that goes underneath it. So it doesn't look that high. But then when you come across this side, this is the bit I don't like. It is very high up there. Oh my god, we are very high, guys. So let's cross it and not think too much. I really should just do this quickly, but me being a YouTuber, me being an explorer, well, I like to see what's below and what's nearby. So have a look at this drop. You can have a look at it on video because I'm not fancying looking at it any other way. But yeah, we're on top of the viaduct, guys. Beautiful history here on top of the Drury Dam Viaduct. Yeah, and as you can see, it's now a walkway. And we're on top of it, and we're not staying here long, let's put it that way. So what we're doing now, well guys, this is a much longer video than I thought. I'm gonna put Sam, my wife's photos and mine together, then edit the video, and then see where we head off to. Today, we're not gonna see the pyramid. There's a little pyramid near Water Meadows. I will see that soon though, on another excursion. I'm also looking for the feather-looking pen. That's a statue. And we'll also look around for the different plaques around Mansfield, because there's, I believe, 25 of them dotted about Mansfield city centre. So we'll go and look for them. We'll go look at some old buildings in the old quarter. We'll follow the heritage trail, okay, which is part of the city centre's history. Someone once told me, oh, Mansfield's really boring, no history. Well, you don't know what you're on about, mate. I mean, I'm not insulting you or anything like that, but you don't know what you're talking about. This has a lot of history. How high are we here? Oh my god, I can't even see the bottom. That's how high we are. Not a big fan of heights, guys. So this is conquering all my fears. I could see the River Mourne down there. It's really low down. Bloody hell. Oops. But yeah, we've crossed most of it now. So that should relax me a little bit. That'll cross most of it. Let me switch the camera around so you can see down here. So that's where we just crossed. And down here, I can't see because it's that far down. The River Mourne down there somewhere. And I think down here we've got more. How far down is it? I can't see. Very high up. Very high up. But yeah, fantastic find. Really happy about that. And as I say, there'll be more videos of Mansfield. This is part 1. On another one, I'll be looking for certain things. Also, we will go to the Mansfield Brewery at some point. The old building now, I think it's a cafe. Or a bar, I'm not sure, but it's not far actually from that pyramid I'm looking for. And as I say, we'll look at some more notable buildings. We've already been to Carbank Park, so we're back in the nature reserve now, having come from across there. And we will see a few more things dotted around Mansfield. We'll also go up eventually, I don't know when, to Plesley, Mills Vale, etc. I also plan to go from Sutton, from where the old station house was, to Skegby Hallways. So along the Skegby Trail, okay, along another old railway line. By the way, guys, if anyone knows what this railway line was called, please just write below, because I don't actually know. All I know, it connected the rail, the mines and the collieries and the quarries. And there's the path we took earlier. We came across down there when we went underneath, so I'm going the right way. Just trying to locate where Sam and Jay gone to. But yeah, we've got loads of videos coming in the future. We've also got at some point, also we're going to go along Traversal. That has many different pathways and different places to see as well. So that'd be cool too. Now, before I forget, just here, guys, earlier, I was down there. Obviously not in the tree, but I was just down there. Getting stung by nettles. I did hear that stung quite badly. But yeah, earlier I was down here when I found that other bridge. Thanks to, was it John McGuinness, I think? He pointed it out to me on the map, so thanks a lot, mate. I found it. I'm really happy I found it because I couldn't find it last time. And it's quite ironic because I think last time I walked over the top of it, not realising there was a tunnel underneath it, which is quite often the case on these kind of videos. Walk across, like when we were in Clipston in Vickers Water recently, walked over somewhere on not realising that obviously walking over an old railway line, obviously the tunnel beneath it. But yeah, so really happy with today's video. And is it here or is it further down? No, it's not here. Somewhere along here is the part of this old railway line that has the tunnel underneath where it was earlier. So for me, lost pilgrim here at the old quarries in Mansfield, today here with my wife Sam and JJ, from us to you, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again very soon on our next adventure, wherever that may be. Thank you once again, and if you haven't already or you have, please comment below. Please also, if anyone hasn't, or maybe got some friends or family who might be interested, please subscribe and help me reach my new milestone, which is obviously 600 subscribers. From me again here at the quarries in Mansfield, a big thank you to everybody, especially all my family and friends. And until next time, adios, goodbye. Muchas gracias, thank you very much. Hasta luego, until next time. Ciao, ciao.